Excuse me.
Sound like, let's figure, you know, our price is right. Come on down. Come on down.
He can't see who it. He can't see that ladder. It's not gonna come through.
He coming, he coming. There you go. Now, thank you. This is the smallest room in the cave. This is called the storage room. And how this room got formed is some 500,000 years ago. They're telling us that there was an earthquake in this immediate area. And when that earthquake hit, this ceiling that I'm showing you, this is what's known as a drop rock. It's a rock that fell from the other side of the cave. Fell over this way, wedged itself in here and formed the room. It also left an open passageway, which we'll be going through on our way back. Now, the reason they called this a storage room is you got to remember they didn't have refrigerators. So what would they do? They bring their food and their crops into this room to store because it's nice and cool and it stays as cool all year round. Now, being this was the storage room for food and crops, we like to name some of our formations after it. For example, here's our tobacco field. Here's our green bean field. If you look here, you should be able to see a giant tooth. Now, for the ones in the back, as you come forward, look in the middle of the wall, and you'll see our bald eagle. Here's the head, here are the wings, and there's the tail. That's our bald eagle.
Awesome.
We also have a very, very small mushroom. Here's the stem, there's the top. That's our small mushroom. Now on the wall here behind us, this is a type of flowstone called travertine. And you might be wondering, where did I hear that word before? Well, they make tile out of travertine. And we like to call this area here our moldy bacon. Now down below, there is a red light underneath these rocks. We're not going down there. That's a totally dead space. There's nothing living down there. The only reason that light's on for is to show us that underneath where we're standing, there is a crawl space of 125 feet that goes back to the entrance of the cave. Okay? Any questions?
Stop hitting me. One hit me.
How do you know that this is not going to cave in? I mean, for many years, it formed this shape. How do
Yes.
we know now it's still raining and still water's coming in? What prevents it from caving in?
This is wedged in here so hard, it would take another earthquake of 6.8 or better for this to move.
This
Okay?
is like science.
The rain don't hurt it. It's just the moisture that keeps coming through the earth's layers. That will not hurt it. In fact, the rain we need in this cave so that the formations keep growing. But the only way that this would shift, and we have people come in and they check to see if there was any shift in it, if it's still sturdy enough and the structure's good. And so far, nothing shifted in a million years.
That means, God forbid, if there is an earthquake over here in this area, then you would really worry about this.
Yeah, all I can tell you is, if you feel anything falling from the ceiling or any kind of vibration, don't block the exit. I'll run you over. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.